Sitting on the banks of the Hudson River, La Marina has become the place to be in Inwood. From brunch to bottle service, the restaurant is a destination for A-listers, including Beyonce and Jay-Z.
We've done well since we opened 6 years ago. We've had more celebrities at La Marina than any other place. We've had more corporate events than a lot of places. We employ 300 people from the community.
The restaurant sits on city land at Fort Washington Park, and the owners signed a deal for the space back in 2012. People who live in the neighborhood say the initial plans called for a 300 to 500 person restaurant and snack bar, but the owners pulled a bait and switch.
That never came. That was what was approved by the RFP in the parks, but it never came. What we got was a nightclub.
Residents say thousands of people pack the streets, causing traffic and headaches that spill over into the nearby neighborhood. And recently, the restaurant has become a magnet for trouble. Last month, the server was arrested for serving liquor to underage customers. And a few weeks ago, 2 NYPD officers were hurt after a drunk customer drove into a police car while the officers were writing a ticket for the establishment. And finally, last Friday, the health department forced owners to shut down after they received 90 violations during a raid in conjunction with the NYPD and the state liquor authority. But co-owner Fernando Mateo says he stands by his restaurant and the cleanly record they've always had.
We're hoping to get our A back once they come back again and they re-inspect us, because we run a very clean operation.
But Jeffrey Croft, president of the watchdog group New York City Parks Advocates, questioned how the restaurant was able to reopen so quickly, given the history and numerous violations.
This type of activity, what's happening here, would not be allowed in other communities.
Now, we reached out to the state liquor authority, who said the results of last week's investigation are currently under review. In the meantime, Mateo says he and his partners will continue to operate business as usual here at La Marina during the busy summer months.